Hey YouTubers, as you can gather, I not long ago made an announcement on here about the Happiness Project. Still can't believe it's only 4 days until we actually do the performance. I'm like, what? So yeah, I don't know who's more nervous. I have no idea who's more nervous. But hey ho, it'll be great. We'll do well. I mean, we've done well before, but we can't help but feel nervous. And they say feeling nervous is a great thing, because if you're nervous, it's good because it's something you really care about. I think that's what I've heard. But yeah, I'm like, the other thing I wanted to say is a big apology for the Kermit the Frog YouTube channel. That the Kermit the Frog show is slightly delayed. It is now how many days late? Coming up 5 days late nearly. It's 4 days at the moment, but it will be 5 by the time it gets to 6 o'clock tonight. So the reason it got delayed, like the actual show, is because the whole because the show had to get quite a bit of editing. Yeah, quite a bit. It is longer than I thought. Way longer than what I thought. It is an hour long, but it's just slightly over an hour by 4 minutes. I mean, 4 minutes doesn't do any harm. Because I know in the script I'm like, the video has to be at least an hour long. Well, at maximum, an hour long. I'm like, no, it's over an hour by 4 minutes. So, never mind. I think it was just all these ideas coming in, and it was like, this is going to be slightly longer than I anticipated. So, I'm like, oh. So, never mind. It's all edited. The second problem, I couldn't export it from KineMaster the other day because of insufficient memory storage. I'm like, what? So one thing led to another, basically. I was like, no. I've come so far to get defeated now. So then I did a boo-boo. And the boo-boo was, I accidentally took out the memory card that I had and put the second one in. And then I thought, no, I can't do that. I need to put back in my old one. And when I went back to KineMaster, yeah, footage disappeared. That's all I can say to that. Footage disappeared. After all the effort, it just poof. I'm like, no. And it would take me forever to get it to the right moment. So what did I do instead? Instead of doing that, because that would take a long time and it might not sync together, I had to start back from scratch. But instead of doing the whole video, I did it in segments. So what I did was, because I couldn't so this was the other problem before I get to that. I couldn't download the videos because they're on Google Photos. It said that it couldn't download the video. It didn't say why, it just couldn't download. So I had to do it another way. I'm on a different memory card now, so I have to take the old one out and put the new one in, And then from there, if memory serves me correctly, I had to screen record the footage that is on the Google Photos. So I had to literally screenshot literally every single video that I've kind of done, but, well, mainly for the show, but when there's like a pause or something, like for example me trying to swipe up the script or me putting the puppet down or stuff like that. Let's just say I had to stop my screen record, and I didn't record it again until it gets to the moment where it's like, hi, we're back. So I didn't really have much to edit, which I'm kind of happy with. I was like, yes. The other problem is, on one of the videos, you'll probably see 3 little circles on the screen at a certain point. I'm not going to say what point it's going to be, but it's at a certain point. The 2 circles won't move, but the third one is like this. I don't know what I was doing at this point, but I think my headphones that I had at the time before I lost them all, they must have been on the screen, and it performed like 3 fingerprints on the actual screen, so it kind of recorded that on top. I was like, no. I was gonna re-record it, and I thought, nah, this is a waste of time. I'm not gonna re-record that, so I've left it in. So you'll probably know where it is, because when I realised, I thought, crap, the circles, and then I was like, I can't be asked to re-record them. It'll take longer than I anticipated, so I've left that in. So I guess you can say it's kind of a blooper. It's kind of a blooper. So after I recorded, I edited the videos and split them into segments instead of actually putting it all in one video. And once the segments was done, all I had to do was just do a few little tweaks. So basically what I did was, for the first part, I knew what to do, what have you. The second part, I duplicated whatever happened at the beginning and transferred it to part 3, part 4, which was kind of cool. So I had to duplicate it. Come on, Hitch. Hitch. So I did that, and then the part in between, that was kind of easy. Me switching hands again. It was kind of easy because it's just a news broadcast. I didn't have to do any editing on that, so I was kind of happy not doing any editing. I only did a little edit, and that was the countdown, and that was just it. That was the full recording. So I only did one edit, and that was it. But the rest, I had to put this video in, that video in, and I was like, oh my god. And once the segments was done, I was like, I put them onto Kermit the Frog show file 2 because I called it file 2 because it's on a separate, I know it's on a separate memory card, but still I called it file 2. And there's a broken chair. Me broke chair. I didn't know if you saw it, but yeah. I'm just very unique spotting these kind of things. Anyways, so then after splitting them into those segments, I then, when I took Hooch on a long walk, longer than this one, and when I took Hooch to Cox Lodge, then to One Speck Road, and then all the way down to the road that takes you to Kingston Park. It took me just a couple of days, so I had to do one day doing them kind of putting them recordings in, and then when I was on the long walk, I managed to get all them in that one video. And then once it was done, it was waiting to get, exported. So this time it didn't say that it declined or whatever. So it was exported. I was like going, come on, you can do it, because I have a phone on battery saver because my phone's dying quite quick for some bizarre reason. Maybe it's because I'm using it all the time or something. I mean, this has happened before. So it's not to worry about. The only other issue I had when I got home, it went back to the beginning, as in it went back to the KineMaster homepage, kind of, but back to the video, like before it got exported, and I was like, what? I've spent, I don't know how many hours trying to export it in the first place. I was like, no, this is not happening. So I had to do it again when I was at home and I was charging my phone. And this was the other issue. I couldn't remember how to get the video from my phone to the laptop. Because normally, in a normal circumstance, when I plug in my USB with the laptop, I will have the option to say file transfer. I didn't have that option. I thought, what? So I had to do it yet another way. I closed down my laptop, charged my phone, and I backed up, because that's what it's called, backed up my the actual show on Google Photos. And then once it was all backed up, I then went on my laptop, downloaded the video onto the laptop, and did it that way. So I was like, oh, I'm stressed. But at least I can say it's done, it's sorted, it's finito. So I'm hoping to get that uploaded to YouTube today, if it's a possibility. No, mate, if I do forget, I'm not going to do it Saturday. I'm not going to do it tomorrow. I'm going to do it Sunday. So if I don't do it today, I'll do it Sunday. So that would be a week late. In fact, I'm kind of thinking that now. I mean, a week won't make any difference compared to 5 days. So again, apologies for the that the show's taking longer than I anticipated. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to our performance at Spectrum, and I'm hoping to get the Kermit the Frog show uploaded either tonight or Sunday night, but it will be about 6. So it'll be, Mum, can I use my phone and my laptop? I mean, my laptop's downstairs anyway, so that's kind of tell me do I do it tonight or do I do it Sunday night? Because I won't do it tomorrow night. So, yeah. So I have to decide. Anyways, I've been on here long enough. Even though it's been 15 minutes and 20 seconds. Wow. Normally I'll vlog into like 20 minutes or just over 20 minutes. It's like, sorry, it's over 20 minutes. But no, 15 minutes, wow. Normally I just chat for England. Anyways, I'll catch you later, YouTubers. I don't know when I'll be vlogging again. I'm hoping I'll vlog, say, Tuesday or Wednesday or possibly Thursday at the latest. But it will be definitely after the performance. I won't do it on the actual night because I'll be exhausted. So it'll be either the day after, 2 days after, or 3 days after. But there's the options. Alright, catch you later, YouTubers. Live long and prosper, and see you on Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. But if I don't see you, I'll see you whenever. Bye!